Hello everyone, my name is JBN and this is unfortunately one of many stories of how I suck at flirting. It was at the Calgary Expo a couple of years ago and I was 20. Every expo I try to cosplay as much as I can because I love cosplaying. That year I was dressed as Arnold Rimmer from Red Dwarf. So I was in a full beige suit. I had an H on my forehead, which by the way eyelash glue works really well to stick that on. It wasn't my best look by any means, but I loved it. I love that costume. The reason I loved that costume so much is it got attention from everyone. Red Dwarf isn't something you see represented so much at conventions anymore, so when people saw me with my H, it was the H that did it, they would freak out. I got so many salutes. It was a lot of fun. One reaction that I got was a little bit different than all the others. I had a guy come by my table. He kind of looks me over and he goes, "Oh, I see they finally turned on Kochansky." For those who don't know, Kochansky is kind of one of the main characters' dream girl. She was a crew member on the ship and she wound up dying with everyone else. That's not really a spoiler, that happens in the first episode. Meanwhile, I'm like, okay, you know. Kochansky, you're just referring to the fact that I'm a girl and I've got a hologram on my head. I kind of brush it off because I don't think anything of it. I wasn't expecting someone to flirt with me. I think that was the big problem with this. Day 2 comes. I have my cousin helping me with my table and I'm in a different costume. I'm dressed as Vince Noir from the Mighty Boosh. So I've got like a fake leather jacket on, I've got a full sequin dress on. This guy comes by again. And this time he goes, "Oh, no Kochansky today?" And I'm like, "No, I'm in a different costume. No Kochansky. No, sorry." So he walks away. My cousin looks at me and she goes, "Are you stupid?" And I'm like, What? Get out of my face. What?" She's like, "That guy is hitting on you." And I'm like, No, him? No. He's just being friendly." And she's like, No, he's hitting on you. You know, at this point I'm sort of like, okay, well, maybe. He comes by again and he asks for my contact information. So me being me, we already established last video that I'm pretty awkward. I hand him my business card and I go, "Oh, all my information's on here." But of course my business card has my business email address on it and it has my Facebook page for my art. It doesn't have personal contact information. As I'm sure you figured out, JBN is not my actual name. As he walks away, she just sort of shakes her head. "You're hopeless." Like, you know what? Now I understand why you don't have a boyfriend. I get it now. Meanwhile, I'm like, huh? What? Unfortunately, there was another instance that happened while I was out with her that involved a very blatant hitting on that I missed entirely. Everything like that just kind of goes whoosh. But that's a story for another day. I did realize that I'm so bad at flirting that when I did eventually start dating more actively, on my first date, I think, with this one, I was like, "You know what, man? Be straight up with me. I'm not good at the whole dating games thing. Just be straight up. If you like me, you like me." And he was like, "Okay, I like you." We've continued on with that communication and 2 years later we're engaged. Just tell my other people out there who, if you suck at flirting, be honest about it and there's hope for you.